I'm the director of the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. The building that you're all in today, it's the nation's first freestanding entrepreneurship center for a public high school. So we're really excited about that. We're in our 4th year as a building and our 8th year as a program. So being here today and supporting us while we support Rhode Island entrepreneurs is an incredible honor. We're excited to get the program started. And if you're not familiar with the Met, it's all about the students. So we're going to start today's program with the students.
My name is Ethan Chandler, and as a musician and software engineer, I'm solving a problem that nearly every other musician faces at least once in their life: having someone else to jam with.
And I'll take care of the photos for you.
Hello, I'm Bruno Rodriguez, and I'm a singer, performer, and entrepreneur who's well positioned to capitalize on the growing of the Hispanic market. And my hope is that I can do this at your next event. Thank you.
Totally excited to have you here today. I started here as a volunteer 20 years ago. I'm from the community, and it means so much to see us grow 20 years later. Without the work of Dennis and Elliot, we would not be here today, and without your support, we would not be able to continue 20 years later. So here's to our 20 and 30 more years.
Woo-hoo, 30 more, all right. I'm Dennis Litke, one of the co-founders. Elliot Washer, who's now in San Diego. We have a nonprofit. We started this school 20 years ago. We have a nonprofit, Big Picture, that now has 58 schools in this country and 70 out of the country. And it's all based on this model here. And if you look at the back of my t-shirt, yes, I'm a model. There they all are too. So I just welcome you. Next we're having, the cool part is, this is more than a school. If you were able to be out here today, you see alumni coming back from 5, 10, 15 years ago, seeing each other. It's really a family. And we always say once in the Met, that you're always in the Met. We have a couple alumni that went off to school this year. They're still standing. They got through their first year.
Hi, my name is Joel Langemas, and I graduated last year. Since coming to the Met, I came to the Met my freshman year, and I knew my passion was architecture. And through that process, I was able to do E360, which is a business program here where it helps students develop a business. I found the problem in the community was that a lot of Spanish-speaking businesses around here don't know English, and it's a language barrier trying to grow the business to really expand. So I started my print shop business, which is called Wild Print. And then through that business, I was able to net over $10,000. Now that I'm in college, I'm studying architecture, but it was the process of getting there, that mindset.
I'm a 2015 alumni. I was in the same advisory as you well. I started at the Met in August of 2011 with an interest in fashion design. And I started in this East Center program with Jody, where I started my first business, which was a t-shirt business that I created designs.
That's what I mean by they keep coming back, and what they get here is something that makes them very successful. It makes me very proud. I'll say it again out there, but today was very proud for me because I've seen people that I haven't seen in 5, 10, 15 years. And over again, like about 20 people, I said, thanks for coming. And they said, thanks for changing my life. So it's more than education, it's about life change. Jesse, come on up. The advertising agencies do a very smart thing. They do a contest for all the colleges to get the top advertisers, and whoever wins that contest, that's who they hire. He was one of the top winners on that, and has gone off to be a top advertising executive. You know Small Business Saturday, have we all heard about? That's his, baby, that's it. So, now you just left your job to be Chief Creative Officer of
Organize, yeah.
Organize,
Yeah.
which is what?
It's a nonprofit trying to end the organ donation crisis in America through technology. It was built in the 60s with the DMVs, and they're rebuilding it now.
So, we have this award, your own made shoe. This one is to put up in your new office. And
Wow.
Gabby's been working day and night. This is our 20th, yes.
Thank you. These are
She
awesome.
did all these shoes. I am the Met. Here they are. This is Ty Law. Ty, then, as you know, had a very successful career with the Patriots. And after that career, he started Launch. Does he advertise or what, man? which is a trampoline center. I think you have 8 or 9 now, and you're doing about 15 more.
Yeah, I have number 9 opening next weekend, and have 15 more coming this year.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. Ty has an AAU team of boys who come here and study each day, and then he coaches them in basketball, and so that's beginning the relationship. Your own design, got launch with your logo right here. And launch on the other with the 20th.
Thank you very much, Big Gabrielle. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'd just like to say, first of all, thank you, Dennis, for honoring me, which is kind of funny because I'm used to being a veteran when it comes to what I did for a living in football, but I'm actually a rookie now when it comes to business, and I'm just trying to still find my way through. But I so appreciate what you're doing for the kids here, because I'm in the kids business, and what you're doing is unprecedented. And so, Dennis Elliott, I want to say thank you on behalf of supporting, me or what I'm doing with the kids and our program, and providing the facilities for us to come do what we have to do to make the kids have a better way, a better life. I think the real honor should go to you and Elliot for doing this. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine.
It doesn't fit. I tried them out.
But the real honor should go to you guys and everyone involved with the Met Cedric. Thank you, everybody, for letting me be involved in my program and be an extension of what you've already done. So I just want to say thank you to you guys, and thank you guys for having me.
Karen Raffelian, the founder and owner of Alex and Ani. We decided 3 years ago to make a Rhode Island Entrepreneur Hall of Fame. This year, the award goes to you. From day one, before Alex and Ani was as famous as it is, and I've seen you compared to in the same sentence with Google and Uber and all those guys. You helped us. So over and over again, you've been incredible support, both financially and just your general support. One of the things that the company did, and Carolyn, is she made bracelets for us. So every teacher has got a little bracelet called the Met. It says the Met on it. And our mantra is rigor, relevance, and relationship. That's in the beautiful box. So I thank you for that. And the other thing that I thank you for is I know you make sure your company doesn't lose its soul. There's a rumor that you love Panthers. Did I get it right? You love Panthers. So, Gabriella, got to it? There's your Panther. And in case you want to get more, here's Gabriella's card.
I did come here a long time ago, and I was in this very room when they really first, started working with the different offices, and I was so impressed that this is a school that literally does something that very few schools can do, and that is keep the children and the kids engaged, which is almost impossible at the level that you do, because what you're creating is a bunch of unbelievable kids that sometimes the parents can't get that passion out of them, but when they're surrounded by other peers and the support that you give them, magic happens. And it happens in this room, and it happens in every single one of the rooms that they get to use and call an office. And I remember when I was a kid, I had an office. It was in the basement, under the stairs, and it was my favorite place in the world. And it's where I got to do a lot of, just thinking and imagining my life and what it could possibly turn into. And I'm very blessed. So all these children here are blessed because of you, Sir Dennis. And you know what? 20 years in the making, and God bless the next 20 years. And all the students that come out of here, God bless each and every one of them. Thank you so much for this honor.
Thank you. And we have another hour ceremony, and thank you all.